Death by School Bell. The tragic death of Junior Cost in 1933.
Hi folks, this is Craig from Craig's History Channel. So you're probably asking, well, how in the world does a kid get killed by a school bell? Well, he didn't get killed directly by a school bell. What happened is that a kid by the name of Henry Cost, I think he was like 13 years old, something like that, on April the 10th, 1933, he was out of school, and the recess bell rang at noontime. That indicated that it was the end of recess time. And so what killed him was how he reacted to the bell. He was in too much of a hurry after the bell rang, and he stumbled over something, and he hit his right temple on the knee of a fellow student, and so some people had to carry him into the school, and he passed away later on inside the school. And so they later found out that what killed him is that he had a blood clot in his brain, and that was caused by the impact of his head hitting that other kid's knee. Now, I don't know what he stumbled over, and I don't know the name of the kid whose knee he came in contact with either. But anyway, now before I go any further into the story, I ask that you do me a favor, and that is that you give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also subscribe, and also hit the black notification bell so that you'll be notified of any other videos that will be coming out. And I plan on coming out with a new video every week. Also, I ask that you share this video and also leave a comment. I would appreciate that. Thank you. So let me tell you more about this situation. The name of the school was called the Harrison Adams School, later known as Graham North. I attended this school back in the 60s, around 1966, 67, something like that. And I used to call it Rosewood Elementary School back then. But anyway, now this school doesn't exist anymore. It was torn down in the 2000s, something like that. The name of the teenager, his full name was Junior Henry Cost. Not Henry Cost Jr., as you would assume, but Junior Henry Cost. Now, he was born on January the 21st, 1920, not 1922, as it's written on his tombstone. As far as I know, that's the case, okay? Now, he was buried at the New Carlisle Cemetery in New Carlisle, which is in Clark County, Ohio. And the pallbearers were his classmates. Okay, and I've got a picture here of his tombstone, and I'll put a picture of the tombstone up on the screen for you too. You'll notice that he's buried with his parents, and also buried with him or beside him is an infant and a other sibling by the name of Mary. I'll also put up on the screen information about his parents. His mother's name was Martha Matilda Lineball Cost, and his father's name was Henry Alba Cost. He had several siblings. Let's see. He had a sister by the name of Velma Marie Cost Warman, a brother by the name of Ralph L. Cost, and a sister by the name of Martha Jean Cost Dietrich. Another sister by the name of Elizabeth Cost Chappelle. And he also had another sibling by the name of Catherine Alice Cost Guy. Now, the interesting thing about Catherine is that she was a cafeteria worker in the Graham local school system. And I went to that same school, like I was telling you earlier, back around 1966, 67, 68, something like that. And I'm just kind of curious if she might have served me food every day at school and I didn't know who she was. That's kind of strange. But I'll put a picture of her up on the screen too for you, okay? So I remember when I attended this school that there was a sundial out front. It was on top of a monument. And I'll put a picture of it up on the screen for you. I was always afraid that somebody was going to get hurt by the sundial because in the wintertime it was surrounded by snow sometimes. And the sundial had a sharp point on the top of it. So, but no one ever got hurt by it. Now that sundial is still there, even though the school's not. And then after they tore the school down, they put a fire department building over top of where the school used to be. So, anyway, rest in peace, Junior Cost. Well, I hope that you found this story interesting, and I hope that you'll tune in to see some of my other videos in the future. I plan on putting a new video out about every week,